We are getting ready for today's great shakeout. Here to share how you can be ready for an earthquake, Amy Newell. She's the disaster program manager with the American Red Cross of Southern California. Amy, good morning. And
good morning.
So good to have you here. 10:17 in the morning is the great shakeout today.
Yes.
And we keep talking about that it's going to happen. I'm wondering why it's taken so long, but if it happens, when it happens, you need to be ready.
Yes.
What can we do to be ready? What should we be doing today?
So you always want to make sure that you have a plan. We do live in an earthquake-prone area here in Southern California. You want to practice that plan, prepare your home, and have a plan to stay connected. If you are inside during an earthquake, you want to drop down low to the ground, cover your head and neck with your arms, and stay there until the shaking stops. When you're down low on the ground in this position, it avoids you having risk of falling over, and you can also crawl into a more protective space. If you're outside when an earthquake happens, you'll want to again drop down and get to a clear space and check your surroundings. Make sure you're not near any buildings, power lines, or trees.
Yeah, we were talking to Pat Abbott earlier today, and he says there's more of a danger of what's going to fall on you and the stuff that could be, above you rather than something like immediately happening. So that's why you say to find a hard table or something to go under.
Well, you want to be in a clear area. It depends on if you're inside or outside.
What if you're in a car?
If you're in a car, then you'll want to pull over where it's safe.
Will you feel it if you're driving?
Possibly, I'm not sure.
I've wondered that because I know that there's been earthquakes and I've driven. I'm like, I didn't feel that.
Yeah.
But if you see or you know that an earthquake happened, pull over and then what?
Stay in your vehicle and make sure you're in a clear space, again, not near any power lines that could potentially fall over or trees.
Okay, there are items that you should check. Today's your day to do it. Write down on your list of to do. Do we have everything we need in case of an emergency?
Yes.
What are some of the things that you want to have in your home ready to go?
So I definitely brought along a lot of different items here. Over here in particular is what we call a bed kit. So inside I have a pair of sturdy shoes. In the event that an earthquake happens while you're sleeping, you want to have this next to you. Debris and glass can fall on the ground, so you have these sturdy shoes to protect your feet when you're walking. I also have a whistle here.
What's the whistle for?
Whistle is for if you need to be found. So you could, if you're stuck underneath any grubble, or if you're in a room where possibly, the wall came down and if you need to let somebody know that you're over there,
I didn't even think about
then you have that.
A whistle.
No, it's got to alert. And then a flashlight, of course.
Okay.
So that way, because power outage might occur, so you want to be able to see your way through. And then a dust mask. Might be a good idea to have a couple in there just in case, but that's just to protect yourself again because there might be some debris and some dust kick up.
Okay, what are some of the other things that you brought here today?
More masks, gloves. This is some emergency purified drinking water. This is a little sanitary kit. So we've got like shampoo, conditioner, Kleenex, toothpaste, some of those emergency blankets to keep you warm. This safety tube says right here, we've got a mask, lights, like a little, kind of like a glow stick basically, an emergency blanket also, and a whistle in there too. Just some general items like hand sanitizer, sunscreen, because you don't know where you're going to be for how long, another mini flashlight. I have sandals here, but just kind of maybe just an extra pair of shoes, some socks, and a first aid kit as well.
A lot of this stuff I think we're all familiar with. I don't know about you, but this shoes were a good reminder. It's not something that you think about, and if it's something that happens in the middle of the night and you don't have shoes nearby, that could be a problem.
Yes.
Okay, if you are also one of those people who would like to help and participate, how can people get involved with the Red Cross?
You can make a financial donation. You can donate blood or platelets, make an appointment to do that, always an urgent need. And you can also join us by volunteering, all of this which you can do by going to redcross.org or calling 1-800-RED-CROSS.
I love it. Thank you for all the reminders, Amy, stopping by and sharing this. So we'll get the information again up on our website, foxeyesandiego.com. Click the Scene On tab. Today is the day. The great shakeout is happening today. So what a great time to be able to just go through your stuff and make sure you're set in case of an emergency. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.